The kid's back. Trivia. This is a trivia for the streets. This is a trivia. Who were the two people who scored? Which two people scored? Because I don't want to call myself Nostradamus. Okay, shout out to Nostradamus. I don't want to call myself Nostradamus, but who are the two people who won the game for Chelsea? Ricardo, do you know?
I know.
BMF, do you know? YSK, screw you. Safwan, do you know?
Pause.
AK, do you know? Hokage, do you know? J2S, do you know? Abdullahi, you should know. Streets, it's a trivia. Whoever wins gets a free Haribo. Who were the two people who won the game for Chelsea? Who were the two people who showed you that? Guys, I told you, not everyone has this.
That's a bonus.
Not everyone has this. This is specific. This is specific. This is specific.
No,
hold up. People say, "Oh, half up, you should just, worry about, getting top 10 or top 6, something like that." No, this is a competition. You see, small clubs do top 4. I don't do top 4. I don't do top 6.
Yeah, you do top 10
until it's mathematically important. Jason, that's because I don't care the sex. Because of selective, bro. So I don't care.
For it, man.
My thing is that it doesn't matter, bro. As long as it's mathematically possible, we are going for that league title. Because Chelsea, when we don't win a league, it's a disappointment. I told you, see, guys, only 2 clubs understand. So basically, turn on your subtitles. So switch to big club. So basically, right now I'm speaking fluent big club right now. So you need to switch your subtitles to a big club. I think it's like the third option. Is it the third or the fourth option? Because I think it goes UCL, trophy, and so I think big club is the third option down. So guys,
it might be the 10th.
Go to the subtitles. Is the third option down? Please put in your big club because you won't understand what I'm saying.
Shout out to the guy.
Most of you bonds will understand what I'm saying. Big clubs, until it's mathematically impossible, we don't do top 4. We don't do top 4, baby.
Yeah, you do top 10.
We go for the trophy. And my thing is that until it's mathematically impossible, I still won the Premier League. We don't do top 4 with this piece. So guys, first of all, Mudryk, whoa, why insulting? What happened? The mod said what up? And also Mad Max, Thunderdome. Okay, Fury Road said what's up. Because people thought Fury Road was done because Fury Road hadn't played many games. But Fury Road said, this match was called Haters What's Up. This match was called Haters What's Up. The 2 players who've been maligned, insulted, abused, and disrespected said haters. That's why Mudryk was like, yo, what up? Lions compliment, send me your ears, to be or not to be. That is the question. That was what it was about. So guys, we're going to talk about Chelsea. We're going to talk about the Mad. We're going to talk about the Mod. We're going to talk about the Coup.
The who?
The Coup. We're going to talk about those boys. And we're going to talk about how Chelsea, we never give up. We never give up. Guys, I'm sorry, we never give up. You see, when you get this badge, it's different. See, once you to get one of these, you move. Listen, you have a whole different swag. So we have this whole different swag. So we'll talk about. So after we're going to talk about Vitor Roque. He's landed. So obviously we have our unofficial, unpaid Barca correspondent Ricardo to give us lowdown on Vitor Roque. He is officially in Barcelona, and we're going to discuss that. What does that mean? Is he going to cook? And is that the end of that bum-ass geriatric from Warsaw called
Fingers crossed.
Mickey Mouse?
Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed.
Fingers what?
Fingers crossed.
What? My fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
This
For
guy's
what?
so fucking old. Oh my god.
I'm just mess with you, bro. Just mess with you, bro.
that
All right, guys. So,
Nigerian
guys,
man?
remember, you know what it is, man. You know what it is, guys. Like the vid, subscribe if you're new, get your meal, get your drink, do what you can. Like the vid, get those likes up, guys. Let's get those likes up, guys. Remember, if there's anything you want to add to the show, as long as you're not that bum loser who lives in his mom's basement, half of snow bonnets, or you're that freaking okay, I can't say that. You're that brainless mentalist called Daddy Oos. Anyone else, feel free to send it the
Where's
basic.
English challenge? Where's
As you're long.
Where's
I didn't say that, so shut up. I'm
coming
going
back for the
to give you
Euro.
red.
Coming
So
back for
as
the
long as you're not two of those brainless, buffoonic morons, feel free to send in a debate. Where those Dubinskis help to keep the channel growing, and I think they go towards a charity. I don't know what. I think they help like Children's Trust or something. So. let's now say what's up. Look, man. Hey, Rashford isn't the only guy who can feed kids. I can feed kids as well. Okay, hold on. Actually, no.
Whoa,
Okay.
what?
I knew. That's why I stopped midway. I stopped midway because I know that they're childish people who will take that the wrong way. They're childish people that take the wrong way. So, guys, first of all, no, guys, let me cook, guys.
You're back.
Let me cook. So, guys, here's the thing. Maths is overrated. Tell me one mathematician who changed the world.
Miss Smallwood.
Excuse me?
The guy that's
Tell me one mathematician who changed the world. So no. Let me cook because see, no. Hold on. Let me land. You see, the running joke is that hey, 10th. How does a league table prove your worth? I told you, see, guys. See, this may be like a bit. So, guys, I told you, put on big club captions because this may be above your pay grade. So maybe you guys may be a bit too stupid to understand this and everything. YSK, this is straight red, bro. YSK, that's a straight red. YSK, that's a straight. That's a potential.
Shout out to Turkey, man. Shout out to
No,
that is
this is the charity. This is what we're working towards.
That's
This
guys, please see, guys. That's the awards are on Saturday. I'm begging you, please. I'm actually going to nominate YSK for Brick Door. Please give this guy a Brick Door.
Am I going
please.
back to back?
No. He deserves a bottom.
No, Ricardo. I am rigging it so you can't go back to back. That's the whole point. So my thing
I
is,
can get you
guys,
new hair and 1,200 pounds.
don't, because you know what? From now,
pounds.
wait, hold up. I have a new mandate. The league table doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you mention Chelsea's position, you're not a real football fan. Real football fans look beyond mathematics. You see, the people who care about guys who care about a league table are geeks and losers. Those guys who care about a league table, that's just some bum-ass maths. Wins, losses, draws.
You don't care about the number of
I've got
UCLs
20
you
wins. Who cares how many wins you have? It's
No,
are
so
you a
your
big club
UCL
or not?
wins
And
don't matter.
what matters is who are you as a club?
Wait, HH, what does your
So basically, put it this way: a team can be second, but still irrelevant. A team can be 17th, but still be those dudes. And I'm talking about a team in red and white. It doesn't matter where you finish. You'll always be little bro. You'll always be little bro. You'll always be little bro. Always.
What
Always. We'll always be little bro. Let me cook. Told you, man. Let me cook. Okay, I'm back. Let me cook. This is the old age change. This is the old age change. Guys, hashtag old age change. Hashtag old age change. Put the hashtag old age change. So guys, my thing is that I'm sick and tired of the abuse and the insults. I'm sick and tired of Callisto. I'm sick and tired of J2S. I'm sick and tired of freaking YSK, Y2K, whatever the heck your freaking name is, bro.
B2K.
Because my thing is that the league table is a myth. Streets, are you listening? The league table is a myth. It's a lie. The league table doesn't show you truly the order of power. Mudryk might be a bit brainless. He might be a bit brainless. He might be limited. He may play like a throwback guy. But guys, give him his kudos. There's never been a player more maligned this season than Mudryk. No player has played under more pressure or have to do with more abuse than Mudryk. So for Mikhail to score a goal like that with the amount of pressure against him, I admire him.
God, this is
That shows amazing character.
It
Mikhail.
was an open goal.
What's it called? Fury Road.
Pronounce his name very well.
Fury Road has been out of the team.
Mikhail
They said he's
Mayer.
going to get sold. They said he's supposed to requirements. What does Fury Road do? He says, you know what, bet. I'm going to win the penalty and score the penalty, unlike some people who score penalties without actually winning the penalties, not naming any names. Shh. So that's the situation we have here. The situation we have here is, guys, your insults don't matter. Because no matter what you say, we are still two-time UCL champs, two-time Europa League champs. We've won the league recently.
What have you done for me recently?
Don't forget, you got 2 Division 2s.
So my thing is that, guys, I am confident that my club will always be a big club. Will always be a big club. And,
Facts.
and also, the reason why, as you guys, envy. Those who are envious want what that club wants. That's the thing. So if you're envious, you really are trying to combine with our club.
Yeah, we
So
really
my
want
thing
10th
is
place,
this, is
though.
that
We really want 10th place. Yeah.
I want to go around the room and everyone to say, Halfo, I'm sorry, I was wrong about the mud and the mad. The mad and the mud.
This guy doesn't even know his
Ricardo,
own
you're
track,
first.
man.
So Ricardo, Mr. Ricardo, so just say the word. Halfo, I'm deeply sorry about the mad and the mud. And streets, chats, I need those streets. Writes out. Halfo, I am sorry about the mad and the mud. Ricardo, go for it.
Mad in the mud. Look, today I saw Shades of Hazard today. Saw Shades of Hazard. It's this
What,
time
is it
he
because
was,
he's white?
and he's a blonde lesbian. It
Okay,
was
Ricardo.
There's another one on my AV. So.
look. I only watched the first half, or before the first half. The whistle was blown because I'm like, yo, Chelsea's gonna cook these bums. Like they could have scored like 2-3 goals. I thought it was a penalty. Although I didn't really look at the review to be honest.
No,
but-
it was a straight span. It was a straight span.
yeah, and then
I also, Ricardo, are you impressed with Nkunku Chris?
yes, I was gonna get to that.
Chrissy.
I was gonna get to that. And then I turn off the game because I'm like, whatever, another day in the office. Well, not really another day in the office. I thought Chelsea were just gonna win. And then the moment I turn on the Man City game, I see the little notification. Olise scored. So I didn't get to watch the second half, but based on what I saw in the first half, Nkunku, he definitely he's a cut above the rest of these guys. Like you can definitely see the quality in the player. And look, Mudryk actually had a good game. Like at least in my opinion, from what I saw. I don't know. Like I really don't know where Chelsea go from here. If I'm being honest,
Wait, hold on. What do you mean by you don't know where Chelsea go from here? We just got 3 points.
I thought
The
points
mod
didn't
scored.
matter.
The man scored. Nkunku is cooking.
I thought you just said points didn't matter.
What?
You just said points didn't matter. The league table.
Can I respond? I said we won the game.
Okay.
Again, sorry. Maybe I was mistaken. We won the game, and certain players performed. Ricardo, I don't care about that Bombers league table. Basically, Ricardo, only geeks and losers care about the league table.
So you shouldn't
how
care
many
about-
wins did you get? How many points? Man, shut up.
You shouldn't care about the 3 points then. But my point is that they won today. I don't know if they'll win next time. I mean, it was good for Nkunku to get his home debut. Played a great game, in my opinion. But bro, like,
Wait, hold on. We're playing Luton Town, bro.
okay,
Away as well.
Away.
Away.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
away.
Wait. Okay, because I know
Away.
guys will not clip me, but so I won't say anything.
No, say it. Say it.
No, what?
Say it.
what-
Say it.
I won't say
Speak
anything.
to your heart's
I
content.
won't say anything. I won't say
Speak
anything.
to your heart's content.
It's going to be a tough game.
Bro, it's a free country. Speak
It's
your
going to
heart,
be a tough game in some grandma's garden. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a tough game in grandma's back garden. It's going to be a tough game in
I
grandma's
think
back garden.
Luton Town actually have been getting a couple points as of recently.
I know. It's true. They're a very tough team. Very tough team. right now.
Don't let me find out Luton Town steals a point.
Ricardo, I told you, they're a very tough team. Really hard. They're a really tough team.
I mean, on Chelsea's current standards, that's definitely a competitive match.
No, you're true. No, you're right. Very, very tough team.
Wait,
Very
AJ,
competitive
can I
team.
speak on
Yes.
this?
Look, I don't know.
No,
Chelsea got ass.
cook. So get to the Mudryk and everything and so forth. Come on.
No, they were good. I thought. Look, I'll say this. It's unfortunate.
And also, Ricardo, remember,
God damn.
we haven't seen the pairing that the world wants to see. Palmer and Nkunku.
Oh,
Ricardo, Palmer, and let me just Ricardo, let me just fully say what I said. I didn't say they're exactly to the standard of
That's
Romario
like
and Ronaldo.
Rivaldo and
I said
Figo.
you get those vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the vibe. I'm not saying they're them, just like you get like, oh shit, this is what Romario and Ronaldo was like. That kind of
Okay. Now, hold on, let him cook. No, Cole Palmer. If I'm seeing, I can't wait till obviously Palmer and Kunku are on the field together. I mean, nothing like two black brothers succeeding together on the pitch. So it's gonna be.
He is black. He is black.
He has Nigerian heritage from one of I've been made aware of, just like myself. So I mean, we're definitely gonna see like you said, Rivaldo, Ronaldo, maybe Romario, and whoever is a blonde Brazilian on the left. So I mean, it's good, small things, but a small step to greatness. So this is the first game. We'll see what Chelsea have.
H.
No, why what small step for man, large step for mankind? Is that what you're trying to say?
What?
Look, man, that bomb didn't land on the moon, man. Bloody liars.
This
I
guy's
will lie.
crazy.
Talk to me. Are you a renewed and happy Chelsea fan right now after that win and performance?
Firstly, relax on this hyping of this player. Just relax on there, please.
Abdullah, are you in church? I don't know why you sound like
relax.
Jerry from Tom and Jerry. But continue.
But again, 3 points, 3 points. And HH, there's somebody you haven't even spoken about, which is kind of annoying me.
Who?
And I've been seeing some Chelsea fans getting on my nerves.
Who?
Malo.
Wait, how dare I will repeat myself? The millions and billions of Chelsea fans listening, open your ears. How dare you? Your entire life compare the Drogba to Nico Jackson. That's a disrespect.
Wait. Whoever compared Drogba to Jackson?
Whoever done that should be jailed.
No, stoned. Then jailed.
There is a difference between Didier Drogba and Nicola Jackson. Jackson should be banned from football.
Really. Is that
No, wait, Abdullah. No, Abdullah. At the stroke, do you know when people said Happy New Year? The moment we say Happy New Year, he's going to get sold. That's going to happen. So, so Chelsea's New Year's resolution is this man is not playing a single minute in 2024 for Chelsea.
Who's going to buy him? Who's going to buy him?
He's going to get sold. I don't care what's going to happen.
The annoying part about it is the audacity for them to start comparing Drogba. I know Drogba still goes in his first season, but there's a difference between Drogba and Nicola Jackson. Jackson is missing free posts. And if you look at people are saying all these are not on pause because we created chances. We have missed Chelsea is the team that have made the biggest chances in EPL.
Abdullah, people could, if we had a clinical striker, that we are in the title race. If we had a clinical striker, we're in the title race.
18-12.
I'm not sure. But again, see, people blame Poch on this, Poch on that. You can't be blaming Poch on that when we are missing chances upon chances upon chances. 57 chances created, 37 missed. And you are blaming Poch on that. How is that on Pochettino? When we are missing clear chances. Those are not even small. Clear. Against Wolverhampton Wanderers, Sterling was a brain dead. Pass your ball to the nearest man, he missed. Today, Jackson, no one is following you. You are one-on-one with goalkeeper, you missed. And people are saying that's important.
That was a disgusting miss, bro. That was a disgusting. I say, even if that goal he scored stood, I don't care. Even if that goal that he scored stood, sell the guy. Come on, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm he wasn't known as a clinical. I think he played wing for Villarreal. He wasn't known as a clinical striker.
No. He played as a deep striker. They played 4-4-2. He played with.
I think he also plays wide as well.
He was a second strike. It was more like
exactly. They played 4-4-2.
Whatever the case may be, he was never known to be a clinical striker. But sorry, Abdullah, continue.
Because this is the annoying part about Chelsea now. It's all about consistency. Because after Wolverhampton, after Luton Town on Saturday, we don't play until Fulham because there's an FA Cup, there's a Carabao Cup in the middle of it. So we did not play any Premier League match until Fulham. So we have to make sure that the consistency is there. Keep winning matches. Just get 3 points. Regardless of what the table, just keep getting 3 points. Because everything boils down to Poch this, Poch that, Poch this. I'm not gonna blame Poch on that when we are missing chances upon chances upon chances. That's not on Poch. That's on the players to fix up. We can blame Poch, but see, we blame managers. When will every fan base sit down and criticize players? When will they do it? We're not gonna blame managers for this. No, you can't be a manager for that because when you're missing clear chances, that's not on Poch. That's on the players. That's on the players. That's not on Poch. But overall, I'm happy though because Mudryk scored. Yes, I'm happy overall though because the performance now.
Should Madueke now start?
No, I still don't think he should start because I think he needs to fight. He needs to fight his way into the team because you don't want. I don't want.
So okay, so you're happy for Sterling and Mudryk to start ahead of him?
No, I still prefer Palmer to even start ahead of him because he's one of our.
No. Okay, so if you have those flank, so if let's say it's a 4-3-1, so let's say you have Nkunku, number 10, Palmer on one side, then who plays on the other flank?
Maybe Mudryk or Sterling in between, one of them can switch.
So okay, that's what I just said. So you're still Mudryk and Sterling ahead of Madueke.
Yes.
When did the guy that said that Sterling should be stoned?
But again, yes, in as much as I don't want him to see, you can't stand Madueke, and for me, you can't stand Madueke.
You were screaming and almost had a heart attack the way that you were abusing Sterling and that thing again, but you still wanted to start ahead of Madueke.
28 years of age, he has more than 200 Premier League goals. He's after Thiago Silva. He's the experienced player in that team. If an experienced player cannot behave as an experienced player, he needs to be stoned. Very simple. If you cannot play as an experienced player, he needs to be stoned. That's the fact. He's 28 years of age. So he's an experienced player. He needs to behave as an experienced player.
Can I speak on this?
Okay, hold on. Let me quickly.
I'm happy though, but I also think I have a problem a little bit with Poch in terms of the midfielder structure because no one so yes, Caicedo did this, but I still think there's a problem with the balance of the midfield.
The team is far from perfect. Like this team doesn't have an identity yet. Let's say Chelsea won this by virtue of just talent and quality, and Palace are just trash. But I still don't know what the identity of this team is. Are you a 4-3-3 team? Are you a 4-2-3-1 team? Are you a back three? I don't know because Poch keeps changing from game to game to game to game to game. Because here's my thing: even if you have injuries, there should be an ethos that permeates no matter what condition happens. Club, all these guys, they have several injuries, but they say no. This is what we're about. So anybody who comes in knows what we're about. That it's 4-3-3, and we play this way, and this is how we originate. So anybody can come in and now fit into the role if there are any suspensions or injuries. The issue is that I don't know what Poch wants. And let's be real. What was Tottenham style under Poch? What was PSG style under Poch?
Aggressive, counter-pressing.
And no, it was vibes. It was vibes.
He was a style of play that Tottenham
when he was playing there. It was more of a counter-pressing team.
It was a counter-pressing. They were definitely pressing. They were. I think doing Spurs with Poch, right? They ran the most in the start. Yeah, it was
because the reason I'm saying my problem with the midfield is because we have to be factual here. By January, Kanagalaga will be sold. Then what next?
Your best player.
This is what I don't understand about your club. How is the captain now in negotiations to be sold? Do you know how stupid that is? We have Thiago Silva, a guy pushing 60, who is a senior member and one of the best players in the team. How is he not the captain? How is an academy player who has just broken it into Chelsea's first? He's only just broken into Chelsea's first team after coming from loan. And he's a captain. And there are people talking about him being sold. Can you see how disorganized this thing is? Because for me, that stuff matters. The little details matter. This is the captain. No. Who your captain is matters. Yes, a team that has proper structure and identity, the captain matters.
But the problem is from day one, and it was from Pochettino. When he made Reece James the captain, I was fuming. I was the first one that came out and I was like, Poch, why are you brainless? Because With James can in 38 matches, James can only give me 5 matches out of 38. Why would I give him?
Yeah,
the
why
captain?
would you give the captain an armband?
Why would I give him the captain when he can only give me 5 matches out of 38 matches?
Look,
Five
respects
matches.
region. I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me take this quick Dubinsky. So shout out to your boy Miles Olo. Shite for performance against team full of road.
Road.
Miles,
man.
Miles,
Road,
don't do
man.
that. Miles, don't do that. Miles, don't do that. No, but see, Miles, my thing is that look, we got the win. All that matters that we got the win and we move. Because yes, the performance wasn't great. It was good in the first half. Then I don't know what happened in the second half.
Second half was just.
I think
garbage.
once Palace scored, I don't know what the hell happened in terms of control of the game. I don't know what happened. Shout out to JJ, thank you for the up, man. Mad and Mud remix featuring Kelly and PDD coming. You see, JJ, that's just you're just crazy. Now. See, now you're just
Make it
being
happen.
crazy.
Make it happen. Rock Nation, what's up?
AK, talk to me, bro. AK.
Yeah. Can you zoom into my AVI quickly?
Oh God.
Wait,
is that thingy?
Yeah, when Elise scored.
Man, Chelsea is that racist. They're making them turn their own race.
Oh, look.
I mean,
Oh, remember, I actually saw that though. I was like, wow, they cut it on TV. Look, AK, we got the Dubinsky, man. We got the
yes,
Dubinsky.
you did. I mean, and I congratulate you for that. You've made it to the incredible heights of 10th place on the Premier League table. So,
AK, did you hear? I don't know whether you heard what I said. That the league table doesn't matter. Mathematics is overrated. No mathematician change the world. But continue.
So are you saying that your Champions Leagues don't matter? You can't use the number of Champions Leagues in an argument anymore
I
because
said league.
that's mathematics.
Your league position doesn't
No, you said
determine.
mathematics don't matter. The number of UCLs you have, that's mathematics.
No.
You have two
That's
UCLs.
that's usilatics. That's usilatics.
Nah, drop the brick, man.
So that's usilatics. That's a different thing.
I'm sorry, drop
That
the
is
brick.
usilatics.
Nah,
Yes, that's
drop the
usilatics.
brick, bro. Drop the brick. Nah, drop the brick.
You
That's
deserve a
usilatics.
break, man.
AK,
Okay.
talk about the
Wow.
matter. Talk about the matter of the mod. The matter of the mod. The matter of the mod.
Yeah,
That's our medication.
Yeah, I thought your forward line was good today, except for the except for the Astrid Wet Merchant. Your forward line was good today. I mean, the Mud, he showed up. Madueke showed up, very good sub cameo, and Nkunku was he was impressive today. But I think I blame the way this game went more on Poch, if anything, because that first half, yes, it was 1-1. You were creating chances. You were by far the better team in that first half. Why did he make the subs that he made? Why did he take off your right winger and why did he take off Colwell when all the threat was coming down your right side with Gusto?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
Gusto was very
Those
good.
subs made no sense, and now those subs actually made Palace control the game a lot more. So
I mean, yeah, I thought Gusto was probably my man to match. I'm not gonna lie, because he was involved. He was a constant threat, and he was defensively very secure too. But yeah, I think. I mean, I think on Jackson, this guy is just
he's getting so
finished.
no. AK's getting sold. He's like I'm done
He's
with him.
so bad. I mean, that chance right before he scored the offside goal. That's a striker's chance.
No, because
dream
AK
for that
like
chance.
give Drogba that's a goal all day every day. Like you see, if you're a top level team, that chance that's easy money.
Yeah, I mean, on the Crystal Palace side, I thought Olise again was very good. I mean, I've been a fan of him. I think he should get a bigger move, but yeah, I mean, ultimately, as much as you won today, I'm not gonna. This isn't like a defeat that for me changes the outlook of Chelsea because you guys didn't play well today either. Like it was.
Okay, so you say United are in a better position then.
United are
Maybe
higher.
because last I checked, United don't have Pablo.
United-
Don't have
What's
Nkunku.
United got to do with
Why are we bringing United into this?
What?
It's
I
rent free,
couldn't-
man.
Ain't you so obsessed with us, right? You're literally so obsessed with United. Like this ain't
Pep, how can I be obsessed when your
I
striker
saw
has one
United
EPL
dominate.
goal? How can I be obsessed when your striker has one EPL goal?
I
Okay,
saw
continue.
United dominate you guys with Enzo and Caicedo, so I wouldn't be looking at United at this point. But yeah, I think Pochettino for me has never been that guy. he's a bang average manager in my opinion. He's overrated by the English media, by most media, I'd say. And I mean, I think the players that you have, you should be doing a far better with the players that you have. I think you don't control games enough. You're not good enough in possession. So, as much as you won today, I don't see this game as like a building block or a turning point. So, yeah.
Look, my thing is, no, this game is not. This game doesn't change what we already know. That it's a talented team that has been recruited in a haphazard fashion, and Poch isn't that dude. But the issue, but my hope is this. Just my little hope is Nkunku Palmer. What the partnership can bring. Lavia finally getting back into the team.
Not
So because
balanced. Nkunku is a 10 and Palmer is a 10. Who's the threat on the right hand side?
okay, look,
Palmer
my
can
thing
play on
though
the right.
is Palmer. You're gonna have to figure out what to do on the flank because bro Nkunku is the 10. That's it is
I
what
can
it's.
guarantee you this, HH. Nkunku and Palmer, it won't work against low blocks because you actually need width against low blocks.
AK.
And Palmer is not a winger. He's a number
AK.
10 who's good on the right. But he's a number 10. He's a natural 10.
AK, no matter
Okay, that is
through
where
no,
Madueke-
AK,
wait,
through
wait,
rain,
wait, that's where
sleet and
Madueke
storm,
comes in.
football always wins.
And that's where.
What?
Through sleet? What's sleet?
No, let
It's
me-
like-
You know what?
it's
Is
like rain.
that rain stuff that
Okay,
comes down?
What
No,
you
no,
said,
it's
Rain
rain
style.
what you said, I
Oh
agree.
my
What-
days.
Wait, wait, say.
What
Sure.
Eke said, I kind of like what Eke did. That is where I have to see if Poch is a good manager or a great manager. Because against mid block, you can't have two number 10 on the pitch. Someone has to be on the bench. So if you're gonna be playing someone that the team that's gonna be defended, that is where Nani Madueke comes because he can hug the line very well. So you have to let them. If a team is packing the ball, you have to bring them out of the team, out to create more chances. So either you play Palmer on the right wing, or you play him as a number 10, then you play Nkunku as a number 9. You have to Poch has to figure out a way to play those players in the right position for them to create and score more goals.
Okay, wait. So wise keep it really brief before I cut your mic.
Well done on the dub. From 10th to 10th or 11th to 10th, whatever it was.
Title challenge, don't worry.
The title challenge is on. And congrats to your team. I don't know what this whole. You keep bringing up United. It's weird because I believe you have at least 4 positions to make up on the table. Now I know you don't care about the table yet. You keep bringing up United, but it's okay. It's fine. It is what it is. Now, do you rate Raheem Naira?
No, I don't rate him. He's a fraud.
Do you rate him?
Respect the Naira.
Why
man.
you think
Respect the
I'm
Naira.
gonna?
Come on,
You think after just had Pandiam and a goose soup, I'm gonna answer that?
So Raheem Naira, because he's not worth the other currency. Raheem Naira, I'm sorry, like with Nkunku coming in, and you have him Palmer, he does not fit this situation.
We know this.
Yeah, he doesn't fit in. However, the problem is how much are you paying this guy?
Doesn't matter.
No, it does
Play
matter
him as a
because
false nine.
you can't.
Isn't he your highest earner?
Why
Yeah,
is the highest? It's getting
Yeah.
355.
Damn.
Wait, no. Wait, hold up. If you're a brick, how much you earn doesn't give you divine rights to start. At the end of the day, this is Chelsea, and it's about who is the best 11 to play, and that's all that matters. And my thing though is, if Mudryk is now cooking, Madueke is cooking, Nkunku is cooking, Sterling, hold the bench. Wait, hold on, no. Wait, hold on.
No, hold on.
No. Why is J2 on BMF? How much is Sancho on?
It doesn't.
Why is BMF and J2? How much is Sancho on?
Wait,
I'm
hold
not
on.
United fan.
Sancho.
He's on 250. He's on 250.
Thank you. Why is continue? No, thank you. I just want to what's continue.
No.
That's 100 less than Sterling.
The whatever he's on, that's going towards Ras Al Ghul, and that project is underway and it's fine. Just leave Sancho alone. It doesn't need to be a priority. So, in terms of Naira, the problem with Naira is he has the dude has to have a position play a place in this team because he is your most experienced forward. That's your most experienced forward. This
Experienced Schmerians.
No, he. What? What?
Wait. Isn't that when they say like tomato to like experience? Look, forget it.
Nah.
40 years ago.
Forget it. Look, what got to you? Forget it.
I'm convinced oxygen levels are low in Nigeria.
That's disrespectful.
You know what? Okay, BMF. What is
Respect Africa. Respect
BMF.
So Chelsea.
BMF. Look, the man of the mod. They both scored. Madueke, Koke. BMF. Look. If we have a full team, BMF, we're scared. If we have a full team, we are because we've not had a full team all season.
But we move.
Now the thing with Chelsea is this, right? I was watching the game and I was talking to people on Discord. I'm like, Chelsea, no, they dominate right now, but that Bozo moment is gonna kick in. That goal you considered in the last minute of the first half was literally your Bozo moment, and it's been happening almost every game you've played. You guys just have to. So for some reason, every game you play this, you just have that Bozo.
But BMF, this is when you have orphans and prepubescents in the freaking team, bro.
Yeah. So with Chelsea, right? I'm like, this is a great way to step up and build on this. But when I took the lineup, right, I didn't see Madueke starting first. I'm like, Poch, you need the right winger. I think Martin is a left back. So it wasn't the best game, but they can this can help, build some little bit of confidence in the team. But yeah, there's still a long way to go for Chelsea. Like there's still a long way to go. And Gallagher again being your best, he's done more so far than what Enzo has done for the past how many games has Enzo played? And Gallagher has done more. So yeah, not the best game.
But okay. Here's the thing about Gallagher. He's played well and been the best performer. This is similar to Sterling. If Sterling is your best player, you're going nowhere. Wait, why am I hearing static? BMF, is that it from you? Yeah, BMF. I don't know whether you are like in a Wi-Fi signal or you're near like some kind of space dish. But my thing is that if Gallagher is your best performing midfielder, something is wrong. He's important. He has his role. But for Chelsea to win that UCL, to win leagues, Zoe and Kais have to cook. So Poch, I'm sorry, you have to get the best out of Zoe and Kais. Because we can't have a situation where Gallagher is our best performing midfielder. That's not how we win. That's not how we win a UCL. That's not how we win a league. Okay? So these are the things here. Who else wants to go this before we get into hockey? Wait, no. Joyce, I'll come back to you. All right, Joyce.
Yeah, can you just zoom my AV quickly?
All right. Now, I'm always very worried about this.
So
wait, why is he looking so serious?
Yeah, can you see underneath who's there? He has shades of Drogba.
Look, I never made the Drogba comparisons. If I made the Drogba comparisons, I would stone myself.
Wait, J2S, what is he staring at? What was he staring at?
I'm pretty sure
it's the same thing that Hazard was staring us from the bench.
I know what Nico Jackson is staring at Astrid in the crowd. That's what he's looking for.
Bro,
I mean, I don't know if he's at the game today, so he may have been distracted. And then you're talking about Luton this weekend. Like, come on, you got to respect Luton. They have 2 wins in a row. When's the last time Chelsea did that? Can anyone tell me when Chelsea last won 2 games in a row? Please, I'd like to know. And also, Bournemouth they have a game in hand over you. So if they win that game in hand, they go above you, and you go back to 11th.
Oh shit!
No, Bournemouth doesn't have a game in hand.
Yeah, no. Bournemouth has a game in hand because the league game was cancelled.
Bournemouth have a game in hand. They do.
Okay.
Yeah, so Chelsea fans, be worried. Bournemouth are right there with you. But on the game today, shout out to Christopher Ku Klux Klan. He did well today.
Wow!
Whoa! What the? That's no. That's a red. J2S, that's crazy. We're not even being VR. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a straight red. But that's a straight red. What? I mean, Why?
I didn't even see.
Let the man do his thing, man. He's funny.
Wait, do what thing? Wait, hold on, wait, what here? Saffron, what the hell? Saffron, that's a yellow. What do you mean do his thing? That's what the hell? Who else needs to speak on the Chelsea? Okay, what's it called? Hokage, go for it. Hokage.
Let me say something.
So, just two things for me is like Nico Jackson. There's two options for Nico Jackson once Happy New Year happens. It's either he goes to AFCON and he never comes back for some reason, or you ship him out to like the Indian Super League or something, or the Chinese Super League. Those are the two options.
Respect the Indian Super League.
I can't respect
I'm not respecting
the Indian Super League. I'm not respecting.
Actually, it's really good. Actually, it's really entertaining. So
Please don't respect it. Please don't respect it. Please. For the love of football, please don't respect it. Please.
Let me say something here, because
wait, no, hold on. Wait, is this the? I'm talking about the Cricket Indian Super League.
No, there's
That's the IPL. That's the IPL.
Oh, there's a football Indian Super League.
Yeah,
I'm guessing. I think so.
Okay.
But
let me say something.
but yeah.
No, Hokage.
And then for me, yeah, I was agreeing with AK. I think Malo Gusto was also. I've been telling you, like in Kunku, he's gonna change things. And yeah, Malo Gusto was my man of the match. And HH, Reece James, man, he hasn't had a performance like Malo Gusto had today in like 3 years.
Okay,
so,
speak on it, please.
HH, I need to tell you something.
Okay, is this what we're doing? Really?
If Reece James continues like this, his Premier League legacy isn't even better than Leighton Baines. So that's just what
Is this what we're doing? Are we really doing this? Really?
When is the last time Reece James had impact like that?
Hokage, a man has just had surgery and is now injured. Is this what we're gonna do?
Yes, we have to.
Every other 3 months.
Okage, his third injury in 2020. That's a disgrace.
It's disgraceful, Abdullah. I agree with you.
3 injuries in 2022. That's a disgrace for the captain of Chelsea Football Club.
Is it his fault? Is he injuring himself? It's called nature. So how can we criticize him for being injured? It's called nature.
He doesn't eat healthy.
Abraham.
If I speak on James,
he probably eats burgers every day.
Because the problem is, when he had his first injury, then the medical department told him, you need to do a surgery to get a surgery.
Abdullah, are you proper Chelsea? Abdullah, I said, are you proper Chelsea? Yes or no?
I'm a regular Chelsea fan. I'm not a proper Chelsea. Okay.
Regular. What is this, like the McDonald's table menu?
Let me, because I wanted to do something before Okega finish up, because I understand what you guys are saying, what Okega said in terms of Reece James, but I've said it already. Madrid.
Wait, sorry, just real quick. Mods, can you please put Jeff in 3 minutes timeout, please? 3 minutes timeout for Jeff.
Madrid.
Sorry, Abdullah, continue.
Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich. Liverpool is good. Arsenal, if you ever want to buy James, you can always cash out. Please, it's available.
Someone said get a new leg, man.
Please, it's available because this is.
Oh, you guys are. No, okay. So we don't know. I'm like, so what? You want to now sell Reece James? That's not what you want. Sell him.
I have got to a stage where I am done.
I'm asking you a simple question: yes or no? I'm a Sith. I did an absolute. Do you want to sell Reece James, the most talented right back of his generation?
If you cannot stay on the pitch and play football, get the F out. I don't give an F.
You see, Abdullah, there's something wrong with you.
If you cannot give me your job as a professional football player is to bring on the pitch. James is always Hospital FC and he's captain of Chelsea Football Club. Get that man out of the club, period.
Also, HH, we have to talk about someone else.
Period.
Also,
Splash, come on, Splash, don't do that. Splash, don't do that.
Legend, Abdul, legend. Legend, Abdullah.
Oh my god. Okay, no, hold on. Let me say something. It's Splash, that's messed up. Splash, that's messed up, bro. That's messed up. Let's go. Shout to NDI. Those snaps from Astrid Wets must have been so... wow.
Oh, jeez.
Look, you know what? I don't want to be misogynistic, so I don't want to judge and everything. All I'm saying is that I'm just saying is that I'm more of a Maria Gigielli, Vanessa Blue kind of thing. I want to be one curve. You know what I'm saying? I feel discovery. No Doku, no Haaland, no KDB, no. Bro, hold up, Everton. You really thought everything was going to cause City any issues? Come on, guys. I didn't even bother watching the freaking game. Guys, I told you.
Respect that.
Anybody who sat, unless you were an Everton fan or a City fan, anybody who sat down to watch Everton Man City, you're a freaking moron, bro. Everton were never beating City. And I'm sorry, I'm still putting City are doing for in a row. Liverpool fans wanted to jump me by saying that, no, you're not winning the league. And I'll say it again, Liverpool, you are not winning the league, bro. I'm sorry. After those tokens, I saw you're not winning the league. I'm going to say, look, what's it called? Nunes scored against Luton Town. Luton what? Please. Shout out to 8744, member for a month, but thank you for the membership, baby. Best football channel on YouTube, man. We do our best, man. We do our best, man. Thank you, 87, for your support, man. Much appreciated. Miguel Rabines. Poch isn't its long term, but I won't 100% blame him as we've been caused with injury and brick finishing as well. The last time we had a fully fit squad was back in November 2021. That's insane. After this season, get Slot, Amarim, or Ardis. You see, no, Miguel. My thing is this: is that a really good coach or manager doesn't languish in mid-table because you're missing one player. Nkunku is a bloody good player. He ain't Neymar. He ain't Messi. So you saying that you are mid-table because of injuries is stupid. Now, if you're 7th, 6th injuries, okay, makes sense. You are 10th, 11th, and you're blaming that on injuries. No, sorry. Chelsea's BC team should be able to beat the kind of teams that they freaking lost to or they dropped points to. I'm sorry. So my thing is, if you coach well, even within injuries, everybody in the squad understands the mindset. But see, Miguel, it's bigger than this. It's called recruitment. Because see, when you recruit for a rainy day. So when you get those injuries or suspensions, option C, option D is still good. Because option C and option D understands the philosophy, understands the idea, understands the tactics. But because this scatterground approach to recruitment, if a few players are injured, the players that now come in, do they fit into the philosophy? That's why recruitment is freaking key. Okay? Shout out to your boy Adsman. Thank you for the Dubinsky, man. City always gets soft pens. Tough away crowd. Team under pressure. Soft pens that literally no other team gets. Crowding refs is a yellow, I thought. Refs are trash.
That pen, though, like the way
that was suspicious. That was suspicious.
Literally, the ref said no at first. Then the City player just ran through.
BMF, they have oil money. BMF, how do you say no to oil money? So my thing though is that I told you, I am still waiting for this 115 charges. Okay, because if these guys are innocent of all 115 charges, then I know that football is really done. I don't understand how you can have 115 charges and not be innocent one. But guys, we know this. It's oil money, bro. It's oil money tax. What do you expect? Shout out to your boy Samba, man. Member for 6 months. Thank you for the membership. Nkunku is who HH thinks João Felix is. No, different players. Totally different players. Like Nkunku is a much more direct attacking player. Felix is a playmaking player. They're two totally different profiles. So you can't really compare them. Very different profiles.
João Felix has more technique.
I've been saying it, and I expected the guy from Nigeria to understand that we're in a course. 2 years in 10th, and you think it's normal. HH makes some connections. Blaze, United are bombs because they've been bombs for 10 years.
Oh my God.
Jeez. We've only had this unfortunate diversion for a year and a half. If we're like this for 10 years, okay. But we've only been like this for a year and a half. So my thing is that
BMF, I can't
Blaze A is very simple. Have hope. Have hope.
BMF,
Just have hope.
I can't remember ever during this 10-year, whatever he called it, United being
never finished below six.
Being 10th for over a year.
You see, King Deuce. This is the kind of stuff that gets you banned. This is the kind of stuff that gets you banned. King Deuce, slow cooked hamstrings, they fall off the bone. You see, that's the kind of stuff that just gets you banned, man. That's just effed up, bro. Bliss A, there's literally a clip of RJ unable to. Okay, you know what?
Wait,
All
AJ
right.
just won someone
Very
else.
quickly,
Might he be older than he really is?
Wait, do you know anything about that Gilchrist guy? Because I swear his family votes for Brexit the way it was moving out there.
Oh wow!
He was
Look, no comments. So,
Can I say something?
Ricardo, is your mic working there, Ricardo?
Can I say something? AJ?
No. Move. Ricardo, is your mic working?
Yeah. What's up?
Don't no matter. You're going to speak after Ricardo. So.
No. Me. I'm Barca fan.
Oh no. Okay. You suffer then Nomad. So the kid's landed. The kid has landed. Vitor Roque has officially landed. But remember, Hendrik, he joins in July. But Vitor Roque is here. He's landed, man. And look, man. You see, this is where. So now you saw the Chelsea fan for the first 50 minutes. Now you're not going to see the football fan. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. You know, because he follows into the footsteps of the likes of Romario, Ronaldo, Neymar, and other famous Brazilians who have.
Rafinha.
Rivaldo.
No, I'm talking strikers. Really, it's really Romario and Ronaldo. He's following in the footsteps of Romario and Ronaldo. So my thing here is that look, see, this is where I'm at with it. It's a very weird situation he's coming into. Because I liken this to Lamine Yamal, where the ideal scenario is Lewandowski is balling. He's still one of the best strikers in the world. And Vitor Roque comes into the 70 minutes, 80 minutes, maybe plays the odd Copa del Rey game, but he's just as an understudy and is eased in. But you're in a situation now where Lewandowski is generally garbage. And guys are saying that you better start learning Arabic because your ass is not going to be shipped off to freaking Saudi. So for Vitor Roque, it could be where, oh, bro, I think that you may actually be needed now to say what's up, to actually start this. Don't put undue pressure on him. That is very key because if you put too much pressure on him, it could be bad. He's 18. And guys, let's keep it. So this is what I keep it a stack. This ain't no R9. R9 was a freak of nature. R9 was a freak of nature. R9 is arguably one of the
we get
most
love art.
He's more like an Eto'o, I think.
No. But what I'm saying though is that in terms of like is a teenage sensation, this Buddha is 18, so you can't put undue pressure on him. But my thing though is I do feel that it's going to be a situation where Barca will be too expected of him. And I'm saying that, my view, lower your expectations. Be excited. Have that excitement, but lower your expectations. Because this dude is talented. He ain't no R9, bro. He ain't no Romario. And he will never go to the levels of Romario or R9. So if you're thinking, hey, Brazil striker, no. Don't do that because that's you being freaking stupid. Hey, no. He's good. He ain't going to be that guy. So my thing is this. Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, figure it out. Ease him in. Don't shove him into the freaking firing line. Because if I see this guy starting against Napoli in February, Lord in heaven. Riqui, what are you saying?
If he starts.
I don't know why you have to gatekeep these older Brazilians. Talk about...
If I don't, then who else will, bro?
That's not the point. The point is that he will never be... Has never been a point of conversation. Anyways, yeah, I mean, he's coming in. I mean, to be fair, it's probably ideal.
Do you think Xavi is going to start him?
No, I don't think so. I think Xavi is currently being blackmailed by Lewandowski.
I was going to say that.
I don't know what he has. I don't know if he has his nudes. He might have his nudes. And he's probably forced him to, play me the entire 90 minutes, or else I'm gonna leak your nudes to the Catalan Mundo Deportivo outlets.
What's another thing? Chiringuito.
TV. Quality newspapers, by the way. I saw them.
TikTok.
Yeah, so
they're quality newspapers, by the way. I saw them on the streets of Barcelona.
Look, I think he's not gonna be starting right off the bat. There's a lot of optimism to be had with Vitor Roque, just because the guy, when you look, I don't know how many of you guys have actually watched them, but for Parinense, he was.
Say it right. It's Atlético Paranaense.
Okay.
Yeah, say it right. But no,
come on, right. You're South American. You should know that.
Yeah, but
he's not. He's Canadian.
But anyways, that team it's a decent team, at least in Brazil. They had a great season last year. However, more so this season, they relied a lot on him, and the moment he got injured, the team kind of not regressed entirely, but they were struggling to score goals. So he was playing in a team where he was vital to, so we can clearly see he has a drastic effect on the team. He's coming into a team which statistically has created the most chances in Europe, but has one of the worst conversion rates. And, you can give a huge credit to that to Lewandowski. If you put this kid in this team, you give him pretty much the chances, I can probably confidently say that he would convert a lot of the chances Lewandowski could.
But
100%.
But
there's Brazil League, La Liga, 2 different leagues, different quality. Defenders operate, think, and move differently. So because my thing about Lewandowski is trash, but that movement comes from experience of playing within Europe and everything. So I think that's what he has to now learn is he may just have a chance and say what's up, but what we have to learn is the adjustment of these defenders think and operate and mark differently from the guys in Brazil.
No, that is true. So it's obviously going to be a level of adaptation required. I think it's kind of good that he's coming in January too, because the first 6 months you can pretty much just say, okay, well, it's just for him to get used to the league, used to the country, used to the team and the players around him. So it's kind of like he has a free 6 months. Personally, I think if things don't get better, like say he comes and he doesn't score, right? Or he doesn't at least live up to the expectation, I don't think a lot of people are going to be on him just because this team wasn't firing before he was even here. So you don't just start looking at Lewandowski, you start looking at Xavi and the structure of his team. But if this kid comes in and he starts scoring some of the chances Lewandowski didn't score, then this he's playing with house money is essentially what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Now the kid is good. Like the way I see it, he's a very well-rounded goal scorer. He reminds me a lot of someone like Lautaro Martinez or Falcao, short, stocky guys, great on the left, with their left and right foot. They have a great header on them. They're just all around great goal scorers. That's where I see him being for this team. I do agree that there is a lot of expectations because he is Brazilian. He's coming straight from Brazil. He's highly rated out there. And a lot of Brazilian fans were already asking for him to already be on the team. Like a lot of people were suggesting that he should have been on on the World Cup team anyways. Now, was that maybe too premature? Probably. However, I mean, their number 9 was Richarlison, so the upside was all there for him. Look, I think the kid's good. I think he'll probably will have some minutes straight out of the first game, which on the 4th against Las Palmas. He was injured, but he came back. And his game back, he scored, and he's back. He's fit. I mean, the Brazilian league literally just ended anyways. So it's not like he needs more time to get into rhythm. The guy, who knows, man? Because I think a lot of the times football is a lot based on where you are. If you're going through rough patches in your personal life, it can definitely show on the field. We've seen that a lot of times with several different players. This kid looks like he's serious. He's dedicated. The guy literally just got married like a few days ago. And now he's going to Barcelona to go to the club he's wanted. So the guy's on cloud 9 right now. So, I mean, look, I'd say the first 6 months you just has to adapt. If he's starting against Napoli, I think that's more so where Lewandowski is at rather than him. And considering how Lewandowski doesn't ever get substituted and he's playing every single game, regardless of how he plays. If he's on the bench, then I guess that should tell you how good this kid is.
Well, no, I think before I go to Safran, I think this is the best thing that could happen to Lewandowski because I feel, as you just say, there's no competition. An ideal scenario for every manager is 2 quality players in every position. Because what you want in training is, no, prove to me that you deserve to start. You don't have a divine right to start. Because he's actually the only natural striker. Ferran Torres is not a natural striker. Because he's the only natural striker, he has a divine right to now start. But once you now have another guy coming in who is young and is hungry to now take your spot, that now says to Lewandowski, oh, no. We don't care about your legacy or what you've now done. Prove to me that you did that to start, because if you now break up, there's a guy on the bench who is hungry, desperate, and waiting to impress and waiting to take a spot. And I think that is the best thing. And who knows? Maybe this competition may actually now make Lewandowski better. Because if there's a guy say, okay, this guy's ready to take a spot, and this isn't a guy who can play striker. This is an actual striker who is competing with you. So for Lewandowski, okay, because is he competing with Ferran Torres? No. Ferran Torres is just another secondary option. There's another striker who is younger, a new big thing. Basically, your old news, this is new news. So for Lewandowski, now you now have to now play with a bit more pressure, because the worst thing is, bro, if you now get benched by freaking prepubescent IVF baby. That'll be crazy.
Don't be surprised that this bum ass Xavi decides to put him out left wing where João Felix is in the last 5 minutes of the game, and then because he doesn't score in those 5 minutes, you have Barcelona fans calling this guy a fraud. Like right now, Barcelona.
I dare Xavi to do that, to put him out left. Safwan, what are you saying, bro? Safwan.
Yeah, from the images that I saw, he looks like a complete striker. He's pretty fast. He's technical on the ball. Face to goal, he looks good. He finishes. His chance is nice. Also back to goal, so he knows how to play. He knows how to keep the ball. And Ricardo also made a good comparison about his. He's built like those South American strikers, like Falcao, especially. So from what I saw, he looks okay.
Would you start him? Is him in? How would you handle it based on the fact Lewandowski is trash and garbage?
Lewandowski should be on the bench now. I would like to see Ferran Torres play up top.
You'd actually start Ferran. Well, that's not. Xavi's not going to do that because he's going to do that to Lewandowski.
No,
he's not going to start
he won't do that. But I'm telling you what I would do. Xavi is going to play him. But what surprises me is that I read an article a few weeks ago after during in the halftime of the Almeria game. He supposedly yelled at Lewandowski. He said to him, "Will you run now or not?" So apparently he thought he didn't work for the team as hard as he should be. So that surprised me. Ricardo, did you also read that?
No, I didn't read that. Okay, hold on. Let me bring it. So Nomad. So Nomad, you're the enemy, bro. So. Looking at obviously you're getting Endrick obviously in July, but looking at Barca, cool. I didn't actually crack a joke, but fine. Nomad, what are you saying about your boy Roque coming into Barca? Could this be the boost that Barca need? Because they're creating chances, but they have a geriatric who misses those chances.
Yeah. I can give you two perspectives, right? One is the optimistic one, and the other is the more, realistic one.
Give me the optimistic, then realistic.
The optimistic, actually, I think is a little bit realistic for me as well, personally. But it's still not as realistic as you would like it to be. But even I believe in it, even as being an enemy. It is. If you had told me that Barcelona would have, Ter Stegen, Araujo at right back, who can even take care of the Winnie, Koundé, who can, improve himself a bit better regarding his positioning, but he could, be okay. Martinez, right, who supports him. He can be a little bit experienced, a little bit calm. He can organize the defense and tell, Balde when to make that run, when to not. Balde can be, a little bit exciting down the left wing on the attack. And then you'll have De Jong and Gundogan as a double pivot. And have Gavi as the substitute or the replacement for Gundogan. Have De Jong as basically a non-number 6 CDM. Have Pedri as the number 10 who takes care of the playmaking. He's one of the best playmakers in his age, at his age. Have João Felix in his preferred left wing. Have Rafinha be the traditional orthodox right winger, because you can't, expect him to be clutch. He doesn't have that quality.
No. So he's a fake Brazilian. He forced his passport to do this.
So make him work hard. Make him work hard. Be the traditional right winger, and then have Roque Jr. He could still give you 15 goals in 6 months if you play him right.
So Barca should start immediately.
You can then put Lewandowski in the second half, in the 70th, 75, 80th minute to be a physical presence and to score headers.
He wouldn't like that. He won the pizza award. He won the pizza strikers award, bro.
As it is, he has at the most 1 year left. He has 1 more year left, as it is. So this is how it should be, because others have to play it. And then Lamine Yamal should come in on the right wing as a super sub as well.
Okay. Give me the This is Disney now.
This is the optimistic one. And
give me
actually, I think
HBO.
this is...
Give me HBO.
Yeah, so this was Disney Plus, and the HBO is the HBO Max, which is the reality, which is what I subscribe to as well, because HBO Max wipes the floor with Disney Plus.
100%.
Absolutely. Look at the library, come on, please.
Thank you, Nomad. Factos.
Yeah, so the HBO Max version is Xavi. He's going to ruin it. They're going to struggle to make the top 4. They'll finish 4th in La Liga.
Don't do it.
And then they'll scratch and claw. They'll scratch and claw to get off the round of 16 in the UCL, and they'll get absolutely obliterated and humiliated in the quarters.
Nah, come on. We don't lose by 1 goal difference.
And then they will go out to their own mistakes and their own frustrations in the Copa del Rey as well. Due to their own mistakes, not due to the opponent's excellence.
La Liga is bloody close, man. Damn.
Yeah, Bilbao are only 3 points behind. Look.
So this is the XBO match version, and this is what is more likely. I believe in Disney.
Xavi's never getting sacked. Laporta likes him so much.
Xavi makes it from being Disney Plus to HBO Max. Xavi is the subscriber changer, He changes the subscription. He changes it from Disney to HBO. This is Xavi's fault.
Can I talk about Xavi?
Let me just go around the room.
Speak about it.
So, I didn't even know you were here. Ziman, go for it.
My name is Mandem, bro. What's up, man? I'm a Chelsea fan. Bro. Anyway.
Ziman, speak about the hockey.
No, in all honesty, I think that anybody that expects them to immediately make an impact because we're striving for attackers to actually finish their chances, I don't think that's realistic take. I don't think that's a realistic take. I don't think it's fair to put all the pressure because all the attackers are bums and then get mad at the player when he needs time to adapt and he's missing clear-cut chances because you had this high expectation because all of our attackers are washed. So that's not fair on him. When it comes to what I think Xavi's most likely to do, I think everyone thinks that he's going to be a direct rival to Lewandowski. I'm gonna keep it real.
He's breaking left wing.
I think Xavi is more likely to start him in the left wing with Lewandowski than bench Lewandowski.
That is so stupid.
I think that's more likely to happen.
Okay, because man, if he does that, do you support that or is that stupid?
No, I think it's stupid because I think he's a central forward. I don't think he's that good off the left. I don't think he's that good off the flank. I think he's much better making central runs. But again, would I be shocked if Lewandowski ends up still starting and we see Vitor Roque as being a starter? with Lewandowski compared to him being a substitute, I wouldn't be that shocked. Because generally, bro, I'm not shocked by Xavi's decision making at times. So I think that's more likely to happen. And I do think that, like, here's the thing, like, he's not out and out gonna start immediately. If anything, it depends on Felix's form whether or not he's gonna get a starting lineup. Believe it or not, bro. I don't think it's only down to Lewandowski. I generally don't believe that. I think it's down to the left-hand side and the central positions for him to take a starting position. But at the same time, his body's going to need time to adapt to a different league, to a different environment, to a different situation. He's going to be around low blocks, defenders that talk. I swear, La Liga defenders talk the most, and he's going to need time to adapt to that type of environment. I don't think straight up getting him and making him a starter is realistic. But at the same time, like, I don't trust when it comes to us managing talent. I don't trust this club when it comes to managing talent. True. And that's something that I'm worried about. But in terms of how exciting he is, he's exactly what we need centrally. He's going to need time to adapt. I think, we don't have that much players that actually run centrally, because you have Lewandowski that's trying to beat the playmaking allegations.
Exactly.
Playing in a central
Our
role.
counters are non-existent.
Yeah, so
we have no counterattacks.
Yeah, so for me, him making those type of runs will probably open up pockets of space for the midfielders or for
basically, I dare Xavi to play him on the flank and have Vitor Roque like. That'll be dumb, bro. That'll be dumb.
Xavi's the problem.
Xavi is dumb.
Xavi is the problem.
Look.
Xavi is the problem.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Which player has improved since Xavi took over? Please tell me. I can name you one.
I would say that bum Dembele. He made him he reduced the on the field.
I would tell you. I think it's Araujo. Araujo, that's it.
Disingenuous, because honestly, Gavi, Frankie De Jong has all been playing better under Xavi than any other manager we've had.
I disagree.
Look.
That's not like a big like.
That's his natural development. He would have gotten
natural development. Okay, I mean somebody's got to develop that.
Every other coach would make
him. I think the best version of Frankie has actually been under Koeman. If I'm being honest.
I mean, if we're comparing the likes of Koeman, Setien, and all these guys, of course Xavi has improved the players more than them. That's not like a
Xavi has Xavi.
So guys, vote in the poll. Guys, vote in the poll.
Money.
I've put out a poll. What do you think Xavi will do with Vitor Roque? Vote in the poll. I want to see what the streets are saying.
Xavi was given the most money. That's why he performs better. He doesn't make his plays better.
He hasn't said. We know what it is. This is the issue. Xavi he's not a great coach or a manager. He isn't a Pep Guardiola. So he's a guy where he has a knack for coaching. The problem is this: is that Laporta likes him because of what Xavi means to Barcelona.
He wasn't his first option. He wasn't his first option.
I don't think it's that simple, because if you look at Laporta, yes, he's not going to fire him because there's a track history. Like he didn't fire Frank Rijkaard in 07-08 because he wanted him to finish the season. He didn't fire Koeman until Koeman decided to straight up call him by name and call him out publicly, to the point where he said, "I had enough," and we were ninth. I feel like with Xavi, he's most likely going to give him at the end of the season, and then he's going to make a decision if anything. When it comes to Xavi, I don't necessarily blame him for the squad building. I don't think it's only down to him. I don't think that's fair when it comes to the squad building. I blame our recruitment as well.
Actually, let me bring it. Hokage, where are you at with Roque? What do you think he does? What do you think Xavi should do with him? Specifically because you also have experience with Lewandowski.
I want to say something after this.
Yeah, okay, I'll come to you. Hokage.
Honestly, I don't really know what to make of Roque. Like, his marriage is suspicious to me. Like, She's 20. She's 20. She's 23. HH. She's 23. So let the numbers add up. They don't really. You said
wait, hold on.
Brazilian youngsters, man.
Okay.
They have, like,
18 is a legal age. So are you saying that she coerced him or drugged him or something? Or
Hendrik also has a
It's also
Let the young man
Hendrik.
talk.
You get married.
Wait, hold on. Hoka, go for it.
You
Hoka.
get married to a 23-year-old before you move to the one of the biggest clubs in world football. It's just it's a red flag for me. It's a red flag for me. And to be honest, I can't really rate anything that comes out of Brazil at the moment. Like HH, we're literally talking.
Actually, you know what? I won't lie, man. This lady looks a bit mischievous, man.
Yeah.
Pull up the footage.
Does she look like a gold digger?
Can the young man
come on?
clap some
You've
cheeks,
seen the
please?
type.
Can you clap some?
Look at those eyes. Relax, don't.
Why y'all?
Guys, look at this image. This thinks of Brazilian rent attacks, bro.
Let her cook.
Guys, look at this image. Does this look like a genuine marriage?
That's
and a general couple?
At minimum, she's 25. At minimum.
Bro, she's in the bag. Let her slide, bro.
I think you like snow bunnies. Why you?
Wait, bro, Tari, that's how it starts.
She's not even a
Tari, that's how it starts. Okay, so sorry, so Hoka, continue.
You got the crazy eyes. Is just what I'm saying. She has the crazy eyes, but I'm just when we're in the midst of when we're in the midst of a fake Brazilian pandemic. It's hard for me to take anything coming out of Brazil seriously. I know highlights can make anyone look good, but Michael Mudryk made himself look good in the highlights before he went to Chelsea. So
Michael, it's crazy.
There's no way you got people in the chat calling her a 5 and a 6. Like this guy's a professional footballer. You gotta.
Ricardo, can you mute your mic? This is matchmaking.com. Okay, continue.
But I do think there is something to the fact that maybe this puts Lewandowski more on his toes because he hasn't had any competition. Like Ferran Torres, in my opinion, isn't proper competition for you to be.
He's better than Lewandowski. I would put Ferran Torres over Lewandowski as a striker.
I don't think so. I think Ferran Torres is a guy who scores once every 5 games, and he does like that. Let's
be honest right now. Okay, in 20, because we're pretty much 2020. In 2024, which option will you go with? Ferran Torres or Lewandowski as striker in 2024?
Torres.
Calm down.
How are you picking?
Can you ignore that?
No, but it's funny. No, it's funny because the streets are calling her mid, but if a girl stepped up to you like that, you'll be shaking in your boots.
No, it's true. Straight score, bro. Don't do that. Because that's what you want. If you saw, come on, let's be real. Like we all know what you. Come on, bro. Let's do. No. Okay. So you're saying in 2024 you would still roll with Lewandowski over Ferran Torres?
Yo, what is this? Why
Okay, look. I'm just saying. Okay, no, hold on, guys. Look at that expression.
Let him live, man.
That is an expression of you know what. Where she basically she runs also, and also look at that. She's like, yes, I got it.
Well,
that's image. That's image of the rest of that. Got it. I got it.
Come on.
I got the goal.
This girl has this guy doing duckless. The boy's in love, man. He's in love, bro.
So you would roll with Lewandowski over Ferran Torres?
Yes, I still would roll with Lewandowski over Ferran Torres.
Do you watch Lewandowski?
Yes.
He does nothing right. Nothing right.
It's the battle.
Nothing.
Man.
That's it.
It's over.
Wait, hold on. One at a time. Okay.
I could acknowledge Lewandowski as much as I used to twerk for you back in the day, like 3 years ago. You're trash now.
He's done.
Right now, it's a battle of mid. Either guy is probably going to fail you 4 games out of 5 and score every 5 games. At this point right now, Vitor Roque is interesting for me because at least highlights can lie on skill, but this guy is an athletic. Like he's athletic. Like he has the speed to cope in La Liga. He has the physicality, in my opinion, to be able to survive in La Liga. I don't think that'll be an issue for him. It's just it's hard for me to take any Brazilian talent seriously right now, like coming out of the Brazil League. Like I'm at this point, I'm more interested in talents coming out of Uruguay and Argentina and countries like that than Brazil. So it's up to Hendrik and like to be honest, if Hendrik, I'm looking at Hendrik and Roque, and these guys are like my kind of litmus test to see where the Brazilian talent pool is. Because
honestly, I'll be real with you, like I remember Dino with short hair at the Copa America. Like when you
99,
like
99, right?
like when you saw young Dino or young Anna, you were like, even as teenagers, they were amazing. Let's keep it a stack. Endrick and Vitor Roque are not what Brazilians used to be. So because my thing though is, remember, see, the issue is social media. Social media builds up a lot of hype. I like to just hype things out of proportion. So my thing is that from what I've seen of Endrick and Vitor Roque, they're good. They ain't like, oh Jesus, this is the next big thing. I'm like, oh, talented. But it ain't like, oh, this is like Brazil. Brazil is back.
And it's just, the problem is, one more thing, Zeman, I'll let you go. Just one more thing. The problem is, even if Roque comes and makes starts and appearances and say he doesn't even score a single goal in the next 6 months, I'm not gonna go ahead and call him trash, because they're 17 and 18 years old at the end of the day. They're 17 and 18 years old at the end of the day, coming from the Brazil league. So even
well said.
I'm not gonna put, like, if I'm a Barca fan, don't like it's like Yamal. I don't think Barca fans put too much pressure on Yamal. Like it's the same expectations should be had of Roque. Well, not Endrick. I keep saying Endrick, but we're talking about Barcelona. But the same expectations should be had about Roque. But yeah, Zeman.
How old is Roque?
No, I was gonna say.
Can I speak on this?
18. Zeman, then AK. Zeman.
No, my thing is like, listen, man. Like, I know you're trying to gatekeep like Brazilian talents. Like, you're out here acting like they're the standard.
Why am I saying I'm not gatekeeping anything, bro?
He is, bro.
No, because I'll be honest, Ronaldinho and like R9, these guys are beyond generational. They're the type of talents that you're not going to see that often. Like, let's be honest.
Really? Now, so now we're not respecting Ronaldo. Now we're respecting Ronaldo. Oh, interesting.
No, we always respected him, but you got to also admit that he got fried by a fucking grenade, man, in the middle of the field. Man. It's all right. But anyway, going back to it, like, I think these levels of talents that you guys expect Brazil to produce year in, season in, season out, expecting like the next Neymar, like that's not gonna happen, bro. Neymar is an incredible talent.
No, but Brazil had a conveyor belt for literally about 3-4 decades. Let's be real. Since the 50s, Brazil pretty much had a conveyor belt of like every player coming through was generally one of the best players in the world in the position at the time.
What about Luis Gustavo?
In the 70s.
What about Dante? Man? Come on, respect
Dante. All I'm saying though is, okay, Vitor Roque and Endrick, are they worth that? Okay, see, I don't even know how to view this because what, Simon, you raised a good thing. Hold on.
It's like Albert.
Okay, my thing is that
it's like him.
How much did that cost?
Wait, okay, let's remove the Brazil thing. If you remove the Brazil thing, these are talented young players. But, Simon, we can't do that. We are talking football. When we talk football, and you mentioned a young Brazil talent, we have to get excited. And say, oh my gosh, can it be that thing? Because of what Dino was, Ronaldo was, Pele was, Neymar was. So anytime there's a young Brazil talent, we have to compare them to guys from before, because we, as football fans, we get excited over the new young Brazil guy based on what previous guys have done of that age. But I just feel that, because guys, we all know what Neymar was. Like when we saw Neymar, something like, okay, bro, like everybody got excited about, this is the next guy. I don't get that same excitement from Endrick and Roque, the way that we did from when we saw Neymar at Santos.
Because Neymar is more talented. He's more talented. Are we going to try to act like Neymar isn't top 3 in terms of talent you've seen in your lifetime?
But we had the same thing with R9, the same thing with Dino.
Even Robinho.
So okay, Simon, it's true.
Big
I feel look, it is unfair though, because these guys that you name, these are multi-generational guys. So it is unfair that we now have to compare Roque and Endrick to guys who are literal all-time talents. But it is what it is. We still will. It's impossible not to.
Yeah, but
it's unfair. It's wrong, but it's impossible not to.
We also had Robinho. Like, don't try to twist the narrative. No, Robinho was incredibly talented.
Robinho was compared to Pele.
And then we saw how his career unfolded. Not every
Adriano.
They didn't go.
Zico.
Adriano was a different case, to be fair.
Big
but-
Adriano was
Bebeto.
Is it, for me, I never rated Adriano, bro. I never
Yeah,
saw. I never
because
saw
you loved R9 too much. Like,
What about Bebeto? What about Bebeto?
He was a direct rival to
Adriano,
Armani.
Adriano was a power shot match. That was all it was. All it was a power shot
Bebeto,
match.
Bebeto.
Bebeto was not really rated that
Yeah,
high.
no.
He was
Bebeto was a side chick.
He was a beast. He was
A quality side chick. He was a quality side chick, but he was a side chick. He was a quality side chick.
He was a sneaky link.
Zico.
What about Ganso?
So what's it called? I said called
Ganso
AK.
got
yeah, I think
Ganso was a Brazilian
Wait, hold on,
Isco.
AK.
he got 2 back-to-back ACL injuries.
yeah,
and he
yeah,
couldn't
AK.
recover.
I mean, here's the thing on this guy. I mean, I look at just his profile. Like, this guy is a fast striker. He's strong. He's physical. He makes a lot of runs in behind, which I see a lot from his highlights. Which should, if you're one of Barcelona's, many creative players, you want a striker like this, not just one who stays in the box, but one who can stretch defenses like he does. In terms of profile, for me, it's not just Pedri. I think João Felix should be João Felix should look forward to playing with Vitor Roque, because I think his runs in behind, the way he plays would lend to João Felix's best.
Okay. Hold on. So we are saying that Felix has been shortchanged because of Disney.
No.
Okay, interesting. Since Felix is actually achieving joy, but actually looking good.
Do you rate
You know, AK speaking. It's actually rude to disturb when a guy is talking.
That's the funny part.
AK, cook. Continue to cook, please, AK.
I'm not saying Felix will do well or Felix won't do well. All I'm saying is João Felix literally has every single thing possible in his favor when Vitor Roque comes to Barcelona.
Okay, so results from the poll. I asked, what will Xavi do with Vitor? So the street said 20% Roque on the wing, Disney as striker. 33% said bench and keep Lewandowski. 47% believe that they will start him as striker. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to say one thing.
Wait, hold on.
I want to speak.
Yeah, so all I'm saying is João Felix literally has tactically, mentally, he has everything in his favor. He's playing with a striker who lends very well to his style of play. He's playing in a possession system. He's playing in a false left winger role, which is apparently his best role. If this guy does not show up in the next half of the season, I want you to either relinquish the João Felix FC citizenship.
Did you say that's Nish? Did you say that Nish that he scored? That little chip.
You retire.
Okay. What if he cooks in the UCL?
No.
I'm saying, what is he cooking?
What is he gonna cook?
No. Ziman. Hold on. Ziman, if he cooks in the UCL, don't you dare praise it. Ziman, if he cooks in the UCL, I do not want to hear a word of praise from you. I'm actually going to save this clip. Ziman, let me repeat this again. Ziman, if Felix cooks in the UCL, I don't want to hear a word of praise from you. No. You will then, because you will be a freaking hypocrite if you do that. Don't you dare praise him. If he cooks in the UCL, don't you dare praise him. Thank you. AK's talking. AK, talk over him. AK, talk over him.
Since October or something, Sergio Roberto has the same number of goals as João Felix.
He's one goal away from him, I think.
AK, we're now stats merchants. What was the eye test?
If you got on the eye test.
Yeah, that's also true. That's the eye test is a different part, but I'm sorry.
João Felix scored a winner, man. Come on.
If Sergio Roberto, shout out Sergio Roberto, man, scored 3-2 against Almeria, but if he has a similar amount of goals to João Felix, that's not looking good on João Felix. But I mean, on Roque, I think he's a good talent. That the married situation seems very sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, but
let him clad cheeks in peace, man.
But yeah, I think
in peace, man.
It's
why
hard
you pocket
for me.
watching his dick? Like, come on.
It's hard for me to compare him to other Brazilian talents because
condom watching is crazy.
I mean, we've seen.
My boy's going in raw, bro. My boy's going raw.
Okay, you know what? AK, just keep talking, please.
Yeah,
Keep talking.
we've seen Ronaldo, Dino, and all these guys. It's like we've seen their careers, we've seen what they've done, but we haven't seen Vitor Roque. So we're basing all we know on talent, and he can develop into a very good player. Like he's not fully developed at 18, so I think it's very harsh to look back at older Brazilians, try to like.
And also, he's not like a teenage sensation. Like, whoa, how good is good, but hate like, oh, sugar. Like when we first saw Neymar.
I don't think we know many teenage sensations now because we're in the age of social media. It's like we know these guys when they're 14, 15. Before it was when they made the move somewhere. You're like, oh my God, I've seen it. But like we know these guys when they're really young. So I think by the time, like even when they're 18, by the time they like move to a big club, we've seen them, and it's like we already know this is how they play, this is what they do. So I think it's hard. I think you have to relax on him. We can't put too much pressure on him to be that guy for Barcelona. But see, in terms of pure profile and what I see now, he's a very good signing. That's all I have to say.
Safwan, you want to say something, Safwan?
I want to say two
things. Come to you, bro.
So about Z-Man, was it Z-Man or?
Z-Man, I think.
Okay, at the start, he said about Laporta when Rijkaard was coach in the early 2000s. He let him stay till the end of the season. Halfway the season, they were below 10th, I think. It was 10th or 11th, something like that. So it wouldn't surprise me if Xavi is going to be coach till the end of the season, no matter what happens. And also about the Brazilians. Look, in the 90s and the early 2000s, it was normal for the young Brazilians to first come to a lower ranked league like Holland or France. And now they have to take the top teams in Europe, like that don't have the oil money. They have to take the risk to get the players early from South America, or else a club like Barcelona won't be able to pay over 100 million if he develops. If he comes from another European team.
But take the risk to buy. But what Barca and Real always have, I think Ricardo even mentioned it before. Because there's always a desire for South Americans to play for Real and Barca.
Time to develop.
No, I'm saying that there's always a desire for South Americans to play for Real and Barca, just based on the history that it has in that region. So even if City offer 150 mil, the players still need to accept. And most South Americans are choosing, whatever situation they're in, they're choosing Barca and Real over a Man City or PSG, because of what they mean to South Americans. So that's what I
what I want to say is the ideal situation is to first, like Ronaldo Romario, go to Holland or Belgium or France.
Yes.
Go to a lower ranked league so he can develop. And,
understand European football, yeah?
Exactly. And that's how they went from to a different level, to say it like that. If they now, I think it's more difficult to develop at the top team because they won't give you time to develop.
Saying that though, should we now give Neymar kudos? How long did it take Neymar to really start popping off when he moved to Barcelona?
He left at 20.
1 year. He
left at 21 though. Like, not true.
Because Ronaldo was at PSV at, was he 18 or 17? No, he was 17.
He was 17 when he came to PSV.
And then because he came into Barca at 19, so he was freaking 17 there. Exactly. So
he came in 94 after the World Cup 94. So he was in two seasons. And then he went to Barca 1 season in 96.
It's no because
Romario came also directly from in 88, I think. He came directly from Brazil. So, and then he played like 4 years.
But to Safan's point then, so do you think then that it would be ideal for someone like Endrick and Roque to move to, let's say, a Dutch league or a French league for a few seasons before they make the move to like a Real or a Barca?
That's the most.
Yeah,
No.
but like there's a
No.
reason. AJ, there's a reason why
No.
Barca and Real make these moves. Because if they move to the Dutch or the French league, that same player costs 80 to 100 million.
Yeah, exactly.
When you can just get them out of
100.
Brazil for 35 to 50. So
Exactly.
No, it's true. Because even right now
Also,
with
football's changed. The look also about Robinho. He almost before he went to Madrid, PSV almost got him. I don't know if you know this. So PSV in the 90s and 2000s, they were known for getting all these Brazilians. But after a certain time, the Russian teams, like the Ukrainian teams like Shakhtar and teams from Moscow, they got these players. Instead of going to Holland, they went to Russia or Ukraine.
I mean, basically, here's my thing.
That's how they lost that
Basically,
battle.
my thing is that I like football. I think football needs Endrick and Hockey to pop off. I think it needs that because I just think that, and I've said this before, football has been too systematic, it's been too led by managers. Football has always been something where the true beauty is in us wanting to watch play. That's why we have player comps. Who watches comps of how a team plays tactically? Only if you're a freaking geek or something. We watch player comps. Bro, that's why I watch like Ronaldo Impossible Technique is literally the greatest YouTube video of all time. So my thing is that we need specific players. Bro, that thing said, I watched that thing on freaking repeats, bro. So my thing is that we need because Vini. I don't know what to make of Vini. Because
he's a European winger. He's not a Brazilian winger. He plays like a European winger.
Let Nomad speak.
I don't know. Okay, no. I said call.
Can you bring up my AV, please? It's relevant.
If it's anything, okay, all right. Call, and then Nomad call.
All right. So with Vitor Roque, to be honest, I think he's a very good hold-up striker. I think he's a very good complete striker in terms of he knows how to. He's a goal scorer, something I think Barca really need. My only problem with Vitor Roque, and I'm gonna say this, is how well can he deal with under pressure situations? I've always been saying this for young players. I don't think at the moment he's ready for a big game against Napoli in the Champions League, or let's say for example a game against Real Madrid. I don't think he's ready for that. I think what they have to do.
How do you know whether he's ready or not? And also, the idea is not to start him in those games. The idea is to ease him in and see what happens. Lewandowski is still going to move his geriatric bones around.
So my thing is, what you do is you either loan him out to another club, and then you see if he develops from that club, and then you bring him back, because you don't know what you're gonna get from his. Is like
okay, so then he shouldn't play any games for Barca. You just loan him out straight.
Just loan out straight, yeah.
Okay. All right. Nomad. What you want to say? Nomad.
It's just you're saying, right? You're saying that South American players have always had an affinity for Barcelona and Real Madrid, right? Yeah. It's always been the biggest dream in all of South America to play for either Real Madrid or Barcelona. It's just why is that? It's okay. They're the biggest clubs and all that, but why is that exactly? Why not
the weather and the language?
No. So So weather. Hold on. Weather, language, and also the history of the players who've played there. So when you look at the history of the Brazilians who've played there and done great things there, you want to emulate your heroes. So all these guys are heroes or the heroes of their fathers and everything. It's like, wow, I emulate Neymar, emulates Roberto Carlos, emulates Ronaldo, emulates Rivaldo, emulates Dino, emulates Romario. So
when you mean South America, you mean Brazil? Because I feel like that doesn't apply to Argentinian players. Argentinian players don't really, until like Messi. Yeah. I feel like that wasn't the case for Argentina.
No, before Messi, like now, I think it doesn't apply as much. Yeah. Like before Messi used to play.
don't know.
Because
Actually,
that
that's
South
a good point. No,
American
because everything in the
Argentina
I mean, like
guy
because
Didn't
because
Maradona play
I mean,
for Barcelona?
Batistuta,
Before
Fiorentina,
Messi,
Roma,
he had
Aimar,
Saviola.
Valencia.
Saviola.
I would disagree. I think
Saviola.
South
Saviola.
America as a whole.
Wait, hold on. So Ricardo,
No, I
since
think-
you're resident South American
No, I
unpaid
think
guys, talk to me.
it's really, I mean, it's kind of hard to say because there is a point that maybe it's more so the Brazilians, but I think for Argentina that is still true because Maradona has played for Barcelona. You have Riquelme who also played for Barcelona.
Saviola.
Saviola as well.
But they didn't do well though.
They didn't do well, but the point is that they still wanted to go there. And now for a lot of these guys, these young players, for example, I mean, Messi's kind of like, I guess, the culprit of all this. A lot of these young players, like there's a player right now, Claudio Echeverri, who's going to go to Man City. His preference
was
to
come to Barcelona.
He wanted to go to Barcelona, but Barcelona is dealing with financial fair play, so they can't get him. So where does he go? He goes to Man City. So that's one example. There's
and also, Rick, and let's be real. If Alvarez had a genuine choice, he'd want to go to Barcelona.
Because Alvarez's agent said that he had offered it. Alvarez to go to Barcelona, but again they couldn't because of the release clause.
No.
Alvarez
Xavi didn't want him. Xavi didn't want him.
Well, Barcelona couldn't afford the release clause anyway.
They had the money.
They didn't have the money because release clause you have to pay up front.
Sure?
Yes, that's how release clauses work. And Alvarez was another example. The kid has said himself, like he grew up watching Barcelona and Messi. So, I mean, maybe now, yes, that may be the case because of Messi. I mean, Di Maria played for Real Madrid. I'm pretty sure that was like one of the end goals. But yeah, it's probably more so with Brazilians because when you take a look at the history, I mean, for Barcelona specifically, bro, you had like Romario, Rivaldo, Rivaldo, and then Dani Alves, Neymar, like holy shit,
Edmilson,
Roberto Carlos,
Roberto Carlos, and then you have your Casemiros. I mean, I don't know how many.
Well, that's good. Kaká was really AC Milan, really. I wouldn't.
Really for sure. But look at even like for example, like P and Phillips, messenger Aguero, like this guy. Even he went to Barcelona.
But I actually keep forgetting that he played for Barcelona.
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean.
It's such an afterthought.
But there was the Cannibal too. Cannibal when he was at Nacional, he himself said there that he wanted to go to Barcelona and that was his end goal. So I mean, yeah, maybe because Brazil have the most talent. It is. I think it's all of stuff.
Hold on, because I just spoke. So Elijah, real quick, your thoughts on this whole Vitor Roque thing, man, and Barca?
Like a zone 14, bro.
Yeah, look, I'm not even. I just said like this conversation just needs to chill. Just chill.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite ABIs, by the way, HH.
I'm not going to pull it up.
Is that Bob Marley?
Yeah. The song Buffalo Soldier. Yeah. So it just made sense putting that together.
So talk about the Hocus Pocus.
The Hulk. This is good for him. Good for him. Ricardo makes actually a perfect point. Let's be legitimately honest. Us here, unless you're English. No child in their life is waking up one day and saying, I want to play for Manchester City. Flipping on.
No, yeah, that's proper hater vibes, bro.
Speak on it.
I mean,
you are waking up. No, let's be honest.
Keep cooking.
Saying, you're like, I want to wear a Barca jersey.
But hold on, wait. So
also Milan.
Because I think maybe you can say a few questions. Did Torres have a Liverpool tattoo, and was his dream always to play for Liverpool?
So Torres did have a Liverpool tattoo. I don't know about the dream part, but I do know that he had a Liverpool tattoo
before he was on Liverpool.
Yeah,
I know he had a Liverpool tattoo when he was.
No, I mean because that was the story. Because the story was like when he moved to Liverpool, they said, "Oh, he loved Liverpool." Like he even had like a tattoo.
Because HH, be honest. Kids wait I think it's maybe because of the change of generation, but kids when in our like early 2000s, late 90s kids, we were waking up and like, bro, we want to play for Barca, AC Milan, Madrid, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Those clubs.
No, it's not really. It's like globally, it's
Valencia,
for me, I think it's the Holy Trinity. It's Milan, Real Madrid,
Milan,
Barca, and Chelsea can sneak in there. Chelsea.
It depends on where you're from. Let's be real. Elijah, it depends on where you're from.
Elijah.
Like, let's be. I know the Dortmund thing was kind of crazy, but let's be honest. Like, those are the clubs you played for. Unless you lived in Manchester, I don't know, the east side of Manchester, then you're like, oh, I want to wear sky blue for Manchester City. Nobody does that. Good move by Vitor Roque. My biggest issue is I think this feeds into the Europeanization of Brazilian football, where I don't think these guys are going to play the European style. And I don't think it's going to benefit the Brazilian national team. Because if you look at the Brazilian national team, almost everybody plays in Europe. There's no.
Okay, but hold up. You say this though. If you look at the 94, 98 team, most of those guys played in Europe.
Yeah, but there was also a good number of players from Brasileiro in there. How many Brasileiro players?
I mean, if you look at the 98 roster, most of those guys were playing in Europe. Even the old school roster, most of the guys were playing in Europe. No. But also, I think Ricardo even just said the point as well. Football was different back then. So I think football has changed because I think football right now is way more systemic and more led by managers. So you're going to be a lot more affected playing in Europe now than you were back in the early 2000s. Because in the early 2000s, you could still play in Europe, but still because remember, football was a lot more free back then. Now it's micromanagement right now.
You could still keep your flair. I don't think you can use that flair right now. That's just me.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying that Xavi has no swag?
Okay, that's different. But me, and then I think it's a good move. But my thing is, again,
blame
Javier is my issue, because do these guys? Let's be honest. Did Barcelona win La Liga because of Xavi or in spite of Xavi?
Winter tax. That's why they won. Winter tax.
In spite of Xavi. You know what?
No, come on, guys.
Madrid messed up.
Guys, because aren't we being harsh saying in spite of Xavi? Are we being harsh?
Yes. We are saying that.
Will Barcelona be successful? When Barcelona succeeds, is it in spite of Xavi or because of Xavi?
To be fair, man, when he took over the team and you look at them when they won, that's a completely different team.
You have got to give Xavi
what kind of
last season, bro.
And what kind of football did they play while they won the league? Worse kind of terrorism than Valverde.
Under Valverde?
Worse than Valverde.
Bro, that's 20 goals
he plays a worse
conceded,
football than Valverde.
They were inconsistent, but they were either winning 1-0 or smacking teams up 4-0. So, I mean, it wasn't really consistent. But they ended up winning.
You have to give him his credit. Like,
no,
wait, let me quickly some Dubinsky's, man. So,
I'll give him a little bit credit.
Shout out to Callisto, Maggie, bro. Mr. Bateser, member for a month. If she's 23 and he's 18, how long have they been?
Can you let him?
Have you heard of love at first sight?
Can you just let him, who, bro? If you ain't, you know the reality is, this is the truth. If you were his age, bro, you'd be going nuts if a girl gives you that attention. That's not that.
No, come on, bro.
No, Ricardo.
Because no, look, let's bro. If Vitor Roque was not a famous football player,
yeah, bro.
Do you think he pops like that? Let's keep it a stack.
No, come on, she's not touching me.
So shout out to Mr. Bates again. Same with Hendrik, 17.
She's 22 or something like that.
She was feeding him like a baby while he was playing piano. That shit was
okay, wait, actually, hold on. Isn't this illegal?
No, 80% Brazil's 14. But
You're lying. You're lying. Hold on.
No,
hold on.
Ain't you just gonna go to Brazil now?
That's crazy.
He's gonna be a passport, bro.
That's no. Come on, Ricardo. That's
I was asking the
Brazilian age of
consent. And they were like, nah,
it's
allowed. Yeah.
It's real. Is it real?
Hey, yo, that place is screwed up.
Rules are rules.
That place is screwed up.
Ain't you just booking his flight as we speak?
No wonder there's so many
Oh,
figures.
no.
What?
That's crazy.
In God's name, how? The age of consent in Brazil is
backwards.
14 years old, but there are strict laws against sexual activity with minors under the age of 14.
Damn.
Wow.
What the hell is this?
Brazil.
All of the countries have 18 in South America.
That is, guys.
Wait,
that is.
wait.
I'm sorry. That's
Wait,
screwed up.
Can
It's
you bring
only
up
Brazil.
IFL Discovery's comment, please?
I don't think so. Though.
No.
Hold on.
So then, HH, hold on. So I asked the question. The female you guys were talking about. You guys remember the story of PJ Washington and Brittany Renner, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I see. That's what I see.
Well, the thing that Brittany Renner is a special kind of crazy, and she's a special kind of psycho. So I'm not sure whether this. According to Brittany, you knew she was a psychopath to begin with. So PJ Washington, you made your bed, now lie in it, because you knew she was a freaking psycho. Everyone knew she was a psycho. Wait. It's like that bald blonde chick. Wait, what was her name? That Kanye was with.
Amber Rose.
Amber Rose. Bro, come on, you know what Amber Rose is, man. Come on. No, you don't know what she is. Like, they're women who they all play that they are trash and they're filth. They say, look, I am filth and I accept it. So okay, So
I wanted to finish my point.
I don't think she's a GD. What? She knows it's Barca. Oh, sorry, gold digger. Hard to say. Gold diggers, man. It's hard to say, bro.
When the stadium is done, we're gonna bring him some big money, man.
Oh, so did you hear about the basketball player Steven Jackson?
I know Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, basically, he wanted to do a prenup. He's a basketball player. So he wanted to do a prenup with his girlfriend. Oh yeah, I'll sign it. A week to the wedding, sign the prenup. Oh yeah, I'll sign it. A few days to the wedding, sign it. Oh yeah, I'll sign it. Yeah, on the morning of the wedding, he said, "Look, here it is. Sign it." She still didn't sign it, and he called it off. He was crying, bro, and everything like that. But the guy said, "No, you did your thing.
You did the right thing."
Do you know how messed up that is? You really thought that you were going to get married without signing the prenup. That's effed up, man. That's effed up. Shout out to Mr. Bater. I hope Trans 9 Junior makes it at Barca. Okay. All right.
Come on, man.
Let's skip. Kalma FC. Z-Man, Felix is gonna cook. Shout out 50th White Man. What the hell is that? No. Z-Man, if he cooks, you're not allowed to praise him.
Double H. I'm with you.
I'll make that.
Felix is gonna cook. He's gonna cook.
Shout out to GR7. Felix 9 goals and assists flirting. Greenwood 9 goals assists harassment.
I want Greenwood, by the way.
It's more so sexual assault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ricardo, you know that you're on a yellow, bro. So and this is the clan you want to give a panel door to. GRZ. Simeone reaction comps are better than Felix comp.
Wait, AJ, have you done the panel nominations?
Oh no! Basically, no. It's all going to be revealed on Friday, and we're going to have the ceremony on Saturday. Saturday's going to be the ceremony. And also, you can't do this back to back. So,
come on, that is some bullshit. You can't.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Ricardo, this is a dictatorship. It's not a democracy, it's a dictatorship.
Man.
Okay,
Ricardo,
I'm a dictator. Okay, I'm a dictator. So, Ricardo,
if I'm gonna lose,
I'm trying to coerce it so you don't win. No, Ricardo, no.
Hold on. If I'm cheating. No. If I'm gonna lose, let the better man beat me. That's all I'm saying.
No. I'm trying to do my decimal HH. I want to do.
All right, so you know what? I thought Discovery.
You don't even have one brick.
Hold on. So HH in the past, kids did, but kids growing up today all want to be City players as they're witnessing City dominance. HH, your nostalgia is dead.
Well, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No. You don't understand. If it doesn't matter how much money City have or how much they win. If you're a Brazilian, you'll always want to play for Real and Barca based on the players that have gone. So,
I wanted to.
Can I say something about it? Irrelevant. And also, here's the thing: it shows the kind of character to say, "Oh, look at these financial dopers. I'm going to go to Barca or Real to try to dethrone these guys." So that thing would always be. And also, you have to understand as well: weather, language. Manchester, with all due disrespect, is freaking horrible. Bro. Nobody goes to Manchester, bro. There is no Manchester tourism organization. It doesn't exist.
We're gonna be honest. If we're gonna be honest, Man City pull. I'm just being dead ass. It's not the club, bro. It's Pep Guardiola.
Double H on this.
I want to finish my point.
Okay, Nomad.
Yep. We were talking about the Brazilian players, right? And they wanted to play at Barcelona or Real Madrid. It's because of La Liga. It's because of the style of La Liga, suits South American players. It lets them express, enough in the context of the European, footballing landscape. You can't play even close to that style in Serie.
No.
Or even the Bundesliga. Bundesliga is all regimented, and Premier League is all physical, and box to box. So La Liga is the only style of football where you can play.
What about the Malaysian League?
No, not really.
Double H.
That's why South American players always will feel comfortable playing in La Liga. La Liga is also a big attraction. People should not forget that. La Liga is huge in South America.
What about the Portuguese league?
Okay, thank you for that call. Guys, it's been swell. Remember, guys, Saturday, because Sunday, New Year's Eve tax. So guys, Saturday is the awards show. Brick door, panel door, whatever doors, and awards representation. And also, we'll just kick it to do some. So Saturday will be the last live show of the year.
His flight to
Brazil. Ricardo, you're a bomb.